We're set to get underway here. Glad to have you with us on the network. As the Trier Trevians take on the Niles West Wolves. Homecoming, final game of the home game of the regular season. Both these teams will probably make the playoffs. I think they do. They run up ahead to about the 38-yard line, make it. First and 10.
First down and 10 for the Wolves.
For the Wolves, right there. Glad to have you with us, and welcome. The big players here to watch are the two Mendenhall brothers. And Rashad Mendenhall has the ball now. Gets up past midfield and into Trevian territory. We'll see them again in a couple of weeks on the basketball team, too. First and 10 for the Wolves right off the bat at the new Trier 48-yard line. Nobody going to beat Maine South, apparently. On the far side, a little dipsy doodle, and Rashad Mendenhall actually lost some yards, couldn't find a place to get in.
Rashad Mendenhall on the carry.
The loss of about 3 make it. Second down and 13. Make it a loss of 2. Second down and 12. In motion, Walter Mendenhall, and Walter Mendenhall didn't get very much. He got about 4, so that'll bring up a third down and 8.
Walter Mendenhall on the carry. Spencer Helmuth and Tom Ferguson there for the stop.
So the Trevians
Ball spotted on the new Trier 47-yard line.
trying to stop the Mendenhall. That's really about the offense. The big problem for Niles West has been the large number of points they've given up. They've been averaging 40 points given up a game. And another loss, and that'll bring up a fourth down. They got nothing on that one. And Rashad Mendenhall back to the 50-yard line. And that brings up a 4th and 12, and the Wolves will have to kick it away here. We're up on the roof at New Trier. Hard to believe the football season's gone to a close. Week number 8 of 9 of the regular season to kick away. Already there have been some state championships determined this fall. And it's down to about the 9-yard line. First and 10 for the Trevians there. Jesse Napoleon, the quarterback for the Trevians. And boy, the new Trier Trevians, a little bit of a surprise. Not as much as I thought for this point in the season. And it's been pretty predictable this year up to this point. The snap, the handoff to Ryan O'Rourke. O'Rourke gains about 2 and then is met.
Ryan O'Rourke on the
So
carry.
second down and 8 for the new Trier Trevians. Senior night. Homecoming.
Second down and 7.
Some of the other scores around the Central Suburban League and the area covered by the Metro Chicago Sports Network. With Maine South, 44, Evanston, nothing. Back to pass is Napoleon. And no, but the flag goes down. And pass interference. Spencer Craig.
There's a flag down.
Will put that first down for the new Trier Trevians. And they have the ball at their own 26-yard line, or there's about. Hand off to Matt Kelly. Kelly gets some good yardage and gets maybe into Niles West territory here. They will spot it at the 49, so it is in Niles West territory. First and 10 for the new Trier Trevians there. Other scores from week number 8. Waukegan 32, Glenbrook South 24. Glenbrook South having an awful year. Buffalo Grove 12 and Elk Grove 7. Glenbrook North 28. Maine West 3. Back to pass again. The pass to the far side, incomplete. And that was intended for Tad Stacy. Island Park 28, Niles North 12. Mount Carmel all over Loyola. Mount Carmel not supposed to have a pretty good team, and Loyola actually poked up into the 25 here over victories over Providence and a couple of the other teams. But it was all Mount Carmel 27-7. Carmel, number 1 ranked in the area, 49. St. Viator 24. And off to O'Rourke, and he maybe gained a yard. They're going to put him back at the original line of scrimmage. That'll bring up a 3rd and 10. Actually lost a little bit. Notre Dame 21, Marist 14. Prospect having another good year, 28-7 over Rolling Meadows. Hersey 24, Wheeling 14. I'll get you some of the other scores here, time permitting. Dusty Napoleon out of the shotgun. Flips a little bit, now in trouble, and he's going to go down. And that'll bring up a 4th down and long yardage. And the Trevians will have to kick it away here. Barrington 28. And Hoffman Estates 10. Conant 28. And Schaumburg nothing. Frem 47 and Palatine 7. Stevenson 56. Mundaline 14. Bartlett 49. St. Charles East nothing. And All Shore Country Day 46. Ethan Allen 20. And there you have our scores. We're missing the Deerfield score this week. Over here to the near side and out of bounds on the punt return at about the 28-yard line.
The kick for New Trier. Jake Cusack's return puts the ball at the Niles West 28-yard line.
So the ball on the 28, 1st and 10. Congratulations to the New Trier boys and the New Trier girls golf teams. The boys and girls both won state. We'll have to mark that in our record book as yet another day in which 2 state champions at the same high school at the same day. New Trier already holds the record for that, but we'll add another one now. 2nd down. Top performers from New Trier, Jared Steger, tied for 6th. Got a 150 for the 2 days. And Walter Mendenhall takes off. He'll get a 1st down and get out past the 40 to about the 41-yard line. And that's where the Wolves will have a 1st and 10 at their own 41. And on the girls' side, the top performers for the girls were Annika Willander at 152 for the 2 days. And then the 5th place, Sue Key Park, 159. Up ahead. For a few. Crawl at 8. 2nd down and make it 7. 2nd down and 3.
Will Dodson and Ty Burke there on the stop.
So second down and 3 for the Wolves. Early on in the football game today. Start a little bit late. What with the pregame show. Pregame festivities. Big yardage gain by Alisi. And down to the Trevian 26-yard line.
Spotted at the new Trier 26-yard line.
First and 10 for the Wolves, and they're on the move early on here. In motion, and brought down from behind is Walter Mendenhall.
Walter Mendenhall on the carry. Spencer Helmet dragging down. Gain of 2, second down.
Gain of 2, second down and 8. Inside on the handoff. Again to Mendenhall. Walter. Here you see how much time we have left to play here in the quarter. No score.
Larry DeLisi on the carry.
The Niles West and New Trier. Clock is running. And the reverse. Oh, a little bobble there, and that's going to cost them. The handoff went initially to Richard Mendenhall, and then the reverse back to Walter Mendenhall. In motion, Richard Mendenhall. He goes to the outside on the 4th down. Going to get the first down. And out of bounds at about the 16-yard line. So first and 10 for Niles West. A handoff. And that's going to get close to another first down. We'll call it second down and 1.
Ty Burke's tackle.
Ty Burke with the tackle.
Second down and 1.
So second down, 1 yard to give for the first down. And 7, I believe, for the touchdown. Gets the first down on a quarterback keep. Boyfriend's back. Boy, that's an oldie but goodie. I remember when it first came out. I was 13 years old. The Angels on Mercury Records. I think I'm showing my age there. Handoff, close to the touchdown.
Touchdown, Niles West.
He did get it. Touchdown, Alisi. And the snap, and flags go flying all over the place. Well, I have to do the re-kick, a combination of illegal procedure on Niles West and offsides against New Trier. And between the two of them, they'll just re-kick it. Play doesn't count. Didn't happen, right? There's the snap. The kick is up, and it is good. 2:35 left to play here in the first quarter, and Niles West has drawn first blood on the touchdown. And it is 7-0. No, they weren't ready. They didn't ever give them the whistle. We'll do it again. Wait a minute, let's try that again. And yet another whistle. Okay, now we're set. Here we go with the kick. And taken back at the 10-yard line. Up ahead, flag goes down. That's going to be against New Trier. And the big run's going to come back. Actually, New Trier got caught with two. They had a hold over here on the near side and a hit to the back. And Ryan O'Rourke gets nothing. Maybe got back to the line of scrimmage.
Ryan O'Rourke on the carry for New Trier.
And we have an injured Trevian. Well, we seem to be having flag problems here. Already the Trevians been flagged for 30 yards and Niles West for 20. There's a pass intended over here on the near side and far side rather incomplete.
Andrew Krajewski falls incomplete.
They're saying Krajewski was the intended receiver, but in any case, incomplete. Niles West beat the Trevians by a touchdown last year. One of the few victories in the last many. Over here to the near side and complete to Tad Stacy up around the 31-yard line. That's the Trevian first down.
Walter Mendenhall in the coverage. First down, New Trier.
And the Trevians with the first down. If I remember from last year, I believe that was the first victory over New Trier by Niles West since like 1978 or 1980. It had been a while, whatever it was. Now to hand off to Matt Kelly. Kelly around the far side and up to the 35, and then a little indecision.
Matt Kelly on the carry.
Wasn't willing to keep on going forward. And they won't give him the 35. It looks like they're going to set a little. Boy, that's a bad spot. He certainly was up further than that. But they're calling him down at the 32-yard line. Not one of the better spots of the ball. Time called. Not sure exactly why. But in any case, Dusty Napoleon back to pass. Napoleon throws over here to the near side. Tad Stacy incomplete. And then Stacy got creamed out of bounds.
Tad Stacy falls incomplete. Third down and 9.
3rd and 9. For the Trevians. Like I said, there was a pretty bad spot on the ball on the part of the refs. He got more than that. Well, big game next week, of course, the Evanston game. Always a big game, no matter where they are. This year, both teams doing relatively well. Ryan O'Rourke gains about a yard. And New Trier with they're not expected to be where they are. Technically, still in the hunt for the conference. And that's going to do it for the first quarter. At the end of the first quarter to play, it's 7-0 in favor of Niles West, and we'll be back with more in just a moment here on the Metro Chicago Sports Network. And we start the second quarter with the Trevians kicking it away. The kick away And a fair catch. Whoa, nasty hit, and the flag will go down for unnecessary roughness. Well, I'm not sure. So the 15-yard walk-off on a block to the back. That makes 35 yards now against Niles West and 30 against New Trier, and we're only just really underway here in the second quarter. Walter Mendenhall, the ball carrier, and ended up being thrown for a little more of a loss. Back to pass, throws long, and a little too long for Richard Mendenhall, the intended receiver.
Third down and 9.
And that makes it third down and 9. Camera is still working a little funky. Don't be surprised to see, these times when we're out of focus. That's some of the problems with this particular camera. And not much there. Fumble. And recovery. But the loss of yardage and downs.
Fumble on the play. Niles West recovered, brings up a 4th down and 15.
4th down. And 15. The loss of 6 on the play. And the Wolves will have to kick it away. The kick going to be taken by Spencer Craig. Back into Niles West territory. Nice gypsy doodle run. Trying to hold on to the ball. Pop free. Loose ball. And Niles West has recovered the fumble at the 41-yard line. So Niles West gets a new series of downs out at the 41-yard line of the Wolves. Niles West gets a new set, a new series here. Actually, it is a somewhat chilly evening, but nothing like I expected it to have been. I'm actually not too bad. Gain of maybe 1.
Jake Cusack on the carry for the Wolves. Mike Compernoll there for New Trier.
So the Trevians, let's see. Most points scored by New Trier in a game against Niles West, 53, back in the year 2000. That's a first down and out of bounds over on that far side. Richard Mendenhall with the first down at the 45. Let's see. Prior to last year, the last time any New Trier team lost was New Trier West in 1979 to them. Walter Mendenhall with the carry.
Mendenhall on the carry.
Dusty Napoleon brings him down. They included one forfeit in 1996 because of the teacher strike. camera didn't go back and focus. Yeah. Gain of a couple, gets a first down.
Walter Mendenhall on the carry. 5 Trevians.
But they didn't play every year. Let's see, they played in 1980, 81, 82. Then they played again in 87, 88. And then didn't play again until 93 and have played every year since then. With the Trevians. There's a 10 and 9-1 mark since the 10 years they've been together in the same section. I think Niles West briefly was in the central suburban north. On the near side, Richard Mendenhall, flag goes down in the area of holding.
On the carry, forced out of bounds by Ryan O'Rourke. There was a flag down.
And I believe that's holding against Niles West here. It is holding against Niles West. So loss of yardage on the play. That's the 45th yard flagged against Niles West. Ryan O'Rourke.
Blair and DeLisi on the carry.
Brings down DeLisi.
First down, Niles West.
First and 10? Was that? Do they actually get in there? Yeah, I guess so. First and 10 for Niles West. A lot of yardage has been flagged in this game. Still in the first half. Handoff on the inside. And Walter Mendenhall.
Walter Mendenhall on the carry.
Gained a yard or two.
Mike Giocaris and Josh
Make it
London
3.
on the tackle.
Looks like.
Second down and 6.
Make it 4. Second down and 6. Hand off to Richard Mendenhall, and he maybe got back to the line of scrimmage. That's all he got. That'll bring up a third down.
On the carry. Pat Kelly and Tom Ferguson there on the tackle. Third down and 6.
The 3rd and 6. Looking around, making sure everybody's all set. And they're not going to be happy with it. They're going to take a timeout, I think. .556 left to play. The handoff to DeLisi. DeLisi, I think, got the first down. First and goal to go.
Blair and DeLisi on the carry. Dusty Napoleon and Andrew Walker there on the stop. First down, Niles West.
And first and 10 for Niles West. I'm not sure why my camera's doing this, but anyway, Richard Mendenhall, flag goes down. That's the area of holding again.
Richard penalty spots the ball at the
Making an illegal block to the back.
First down and goal.
And another 10 yards. A lot of flags here today. Back to pass. Throw to the far side, incomplete. And I think they expected that to be pass interference, but it was not. Then for Richard Mendenhall over there on the far side. Second down and goal. New Trier trying to do something they missed out on last year, and now they are back again, so it's only been a one-year hiatus for the playoffs. They will be in the playoffs this year. Regardless, I would think, of what happens. There's pass, out of bounds. Caught, but out of bounds.
Mike Panpezzi's pass falls incomplete.
New Trier has not been very successful in the playoffs, but at least they made them this year. Let's see what their record is in playoff action. It can't be very good. 3, 4, 5. And the reverse to Walter Mendenhall, and he busts in for the touchdown.
Touchdown, Niles
Walter
West.
Mendenhall with the touchdown. Now the PAT attempt. The kick is up, and it be good. 4:42 left to play here in the first half. And Niles West leading 14-0. Yeah, in playoffs, New Trier is 5-10 over the space of the last 8 years.
Brett Wakefield to kick off for New Trier. The Trevians will take over.
Actually, you count the 7 years, last 7 years. They made the playoffs in 95 through 2001, and then did not make it last year, of course, in the playoffs. But they will be headed back this year. Hand off to Ryan O'Rourke. O'Rourke tries to bust through
Ryan O'Rourke on the carry for New Trier.
behind his support and gained about 2. Second down and 8.
Tommy Molitor and Kelsey Brown. Could you please report for the
30 yards flagged against New Trier here in the first half. 55 yards against Niles West. Niles West has always had kind of a problem with that in the last couple of years, I've noticed. Here's the pass over here to the near side, and incomplete. The flag goes down again, and that's pass interference. Well, see, aren't I good at that? He wants to come out and discuss this and what it is that they saw. And there it is, right there. That's what the ref's saying that you did. And while Niles West takes a timeout, we'll take a timeout for our stations, and we'll be back with more. This is the Metro Chicago Sports Network. 4 minutes left to play. Timeout taken by Niles West. 4 minutes left to play here in the first half.
First down and 10 for the Trevians.
Dusty Napoleon. And off to Ryan O'Rourke. O'Rourke cuts to the outside, gets the first down, and down to about the 20-yard line.
Ryan O'Rourke on the carry.
Not quite the 20.
Walter Mendenhall made the
21.
tackle.
And that's good for a Trevian first down. Back to pass again. Napoleon throws. Batted away. Nearly intercepted. Nice job.
Pass intended for Ryan O'Rourke. Falls
Pass was intended for Ryan O'Rourke. Jack D'Angelo there, and the flag down.
Second down and 10. There is a flag down.
And it won't matter even if New Trier had caught it because of the flag. And the signal, just a sideline warning against Niles West. It's a new thing that they have about coaches coming out on that field. And people where they're not supposed to be. You see how those coaches are standing there on they stand out on that field, they're going to get flagged. Saying something once too many times. Hand off to Ryan O'Rourke, and he picked up about 3.
Blair and Galisi made the tackle.
Galisi with the tackle. That'll bring up a 3rd down and 8. Trevians trying to get on the board here before halftime. Typical slow New Trier start. Flag goes down. Delay a game against New Trier.
Delay of game against New Trier.
So the Trevians took a little too much time.
Penalty brings up a 3rd down and 14.
3rd and 14 from the 25. 25. All right. Back to pass, Dusty Napoleon. Napoleon throws, incomplete. Intended for Tad Stacy.
Pass intended for Tad Stacy falls incomplete.
So the Trevians come up with a 4th down and 14. And the question is, what do you do? And New Trier going to take a timeout to think this one over.
Right here at the football stadium.
2:38 left to play here in the first half. New Trier. Number of points allowed has gone up a little bit. Thanks to the 84 that were given up in the 2 losses New Trier has. Have 2:38. Now the Trevians. Dusty Napoleon will work out of the shotgun for New Trier. Back to pass. Looks. Throws. Tad Stacy knocked out of his hand. Good job by Walter Mendenhall. And the Trevians turned the ball over on downs.
Niles West will take over on downs.
And Niles West has it at the New Trier 25-yard line. So 1st and 10 for the Wolves at their own 25, leading 14-0. The handoff, and very little there. 2nd down.
Blair and Galisi on the carry. Mike Giocaris made the tackle.
And no gain.
No gain, 2nd down and 10.
2nd and 10. Boy, Maine South has just been scoring up a storm. Barrington's come on very strong. The 32 largest schools that qualify for the playoffs will play in 8A. And of course, New Trier obviously going to be one of the largest. I would think Stevenson also is going to qualify. So between the two of them, I don't know how the other schools that are up that large are doing. But if we, let's see, based on size, Neuqua Valley, Sandburg, Leiden, Lyons, Warren, Stevenson. Yeah, a gain of 2. The two Napervilles.
Josh London there for the tackle. 2nd down and 9.
Well, Evanston, let's see, they're ranked 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13th largest in state. 31-48, so they will also be in that in the group. Actually, all the teams of the Central Suburban League will be in the 8A group. Charging ahead, gets the first down on sheer effort. Walter Mendenhall. I like when Walter turns it up. He's got some great speed for that. Well, all these Central Suburban South schools, I think, are listed under the 8A heading here, or the potential 8A heading. Let me see.
Rashard Mendenhall on the carry, forced out of bounds by
Main
Spencer
South,
Craig.
flag down on the play. Glenbrook South and Niles West also. So basically all the, and comfortably so, all the Central Suburban South teams. Actually Niles North and Maine West, I don't know if they're going to make the playoffs, but they would potentially also be in 8A. It is against. There you go. Block to the back.
Spot of a foul penalty puts the ball at the Niles West 41-yard line.
And back to the 41-yard line.
22.
3rd and the Wisconsin state line. Their first. Another first down and 22. Back to pass, throws long and intercepted by Spencer Craig. He's up to the 40, gets to midfield, holds on to the ball. This time, make sure he holds on to it, then a late hit is going to add another 15 yards to that. I don't know if I would have flagged that one, but it was well after. Dustin Napoleon going to take off on his own and out of bounds at the 24 to stop the clock.
There was a flag down on
And
the play.
another flag down on the play. This one against New Trier, I believe, for holding. Almost 150 yards of flags here, blocking below the knees. That's a 15-yarder. And back to the 48-yard line. About the Will County line for a first down.
First down and 28.
Napoleon will work on a shotgun here. Back to pass. Let's loose. A long one. And nope. Intended for Ryan O'Rourke. Now there's a flag on the play on the other part of it. And it might have been pass interference. It is pass interference. So the Trevians get an automatic first down. That's 110 yards in flags against Niles West. They got to reset the first down marker. So off that one pass, the Trevians technically make up the ground they lost on the blocking below the waist. Back to pass. Jesse Napoleon throws. Complete. Tad Stacy out of bounds. Not Tad Stacy, Matt Chandler. Out of bounds at the 15-yard line.
Out of bounds at the 15-yard line.
As we wind down this first
down and
half,
10
a lengthy first half today. So 160 yards in penalties. And Trevians going to go for the field goal here. He snapped. No, they weren't ready. Something wasn't ready. I'm not sure exactly why. I'm not sure exactly why they weren't ready, but apparently they were not ready. So we'll do it over again. This is the third time today that we've had a little whoopsie. And now we're ready. The kick is up, and it is good. And the Trevians on the ball. 5 seconds left to play. A little squib kick. Obviously, they want to try and keep it away from the Mendenhalls. And down goes Rashard Mendenhall just as the horn sounds, ending the first half. So at the end of the first half, it is 14-3 in favor of Niles West. And we'll be back with more basketball and football. Basketball coming up in a couple of weeks. We'll be back with more football action here right after these messages here on the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Welcome back. Ready for the kickoff to start the second half of tonight's football game. As Niles West will kick off to the Trevians. And a low kind of slung one. Take it over here on the near side. Big hole. And managed to get in. Won't get through it. Ryan O'Rourke on the return up to the 30-yard line. That's first and 10.
Down at the new Trier 30, first down and 10.
For the Trevians at the Niles, at the new Trier 30-yard line. Hand off. And Matt Kelly gets about 2 yards, 3 yards.
Second down and 6.
Make a 4, second down and 6. They spotted it right at the 30. Second down and 6. Boy, Carmel's got a powerful football team this year. Back to pass. Napoleon, complete, flag down. And in the area I would think of illegal procedure against New Trier. Something like that.
There is a flag on the play.
They get backfield in motion, baby. You're gonna have to penalize you. Ooh, ooh. Backfield in motion, baby. You know that's against you. We caught you with you. Backfield in motion. You don't remember that song, huh? That's okay. Don't expect you to. That's why I sing it.
On d29, repeat of second down. Now
I can sing anything I want. You know. So second down and 11 for New Trier. Whoa, a little miscommunication. And yet dropped for another loss was Dusty Napoleon. That'll make
Napoleon taken down by Jake
third
Cushing.
down. And about 16, 17.
Third down and 16.
That'll be third down and 17. No, they're right. Yeah, third down and 17. They got to be right because it started at the 30. So third down and 17. Napoleon will work out of the shotgun. New Trier has not gotten their offense truly started today. Pass is complete to Matt Kelly. He's dropped. Short. And that'll bring up a fourth down. Fourth down and about 1.5.
Fourth down and 1.
And the question is, will they kick it away? And they are going to. So the Trevians going to kick it away, much to the chagrin of the New Trier fans, who expressed their displeasure on not going for it on a 4th and 1. Well, when you're down already 14-3, you don't want to make it worse by giving good field position away. And a kick taken at the 30 and up to about the 35 or 6. I think it's 36 or 7. And the Niles West Wolves will take over there.
Niles West, 36-yard line. First down and 10 for the Wolves.
Yeah, they just spent $150 million at Niles, the Niles West and Niles North high schools. As the population grows, they're adding more school space. And they couldn't put in a new press box at West. Boy, that place has seen better days. Next day, it probably was a pretty nice box. But there's Mendenhall trying to go back the other way. And on the reverse, he got up close to the first down. Richard Mendenhall up, I think that's a first down. But there is a flag on the play. Illegal block to the back. So 120 yards.
Foul penalty marks the ball on the 30-yard line. First down and 16.
1 yard behind the line of scrimmage. 125 yards of penalties. Boy, that kind of tells you quite a bit. Nothing there. Maybe got back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gained a yard. They'll give it a yard.
Blair and Galisi on the carry.
Second down and 15.
Second down, 16.
Trevians have been flagged for 55 yards. That's still pretty high. But 125 yards against the Wolves. Can't win very many games doing that, although they're leading here. Walter Mendenhall picks up a couple. We'll call it 5 or 6.
Spencer Hellman, Ty Burke, and Phil Dotson combined on the stop.
We'll call it gain of 5. And that makes a 3rd and 10 for Niles West. Niles West really not a passing team. Their real attempt here is to go to the two Mendenhalls generally to supply the offense. You stop the Mendenhalls, you stop the Niles West offense. On the reverse to Richard Mendenhall, and he got nothing, and that'll bring up a fourth down. And actually lost a little bit, so fourth down and 11.
Fourth down and 11.
And the Niles West Wolves will kick it away. The kick, and Trevian's going to let it bounce and die. The first and 10 for the Trevians from the.
Punt down at the 30-yard line.
Give the Trevians an extra yard on that one, apparently. They'll set it to the 30. First and 10 there. First and 10 for the Trevians from the 30-yard line. And very little there. Matt Kelly, the ball carrier, got back to the line of scrimmage.
Second down and 10.
Second and 10. And Dusty Napoleon will work out of the shotgun. Second and 10. Back to pass. Throws over here to the near side and incomplete. Intended for Tad Stacy. And the flag goes down. I think that's pass interference again. On the initial bump before he got out there, I think. It holding. No, block to the back, I think. They call it holding, but oh, it is holding. Okay. Holding against Niles West, and they're getting. The amount here is getting a bit ridiculous. The amount of yards walked off. Let's see if we can see that. That gives the Trevians the first down, and now a timeout taken by the new Trier Trevians. 6:09 left to play. Here in the third quarter, Trevians down 14-3. Let's go over the scores again from this week. It was Maine South 44, Evanston nothing. Waukegan in an overtime victory over Glenbrook South, 32-24. Buffalo Grove 12, Elk Grove 7. Glenbrook North 28, Maine West 3. Island Park 28, Niles North 12. I don't have a score from the Deerfield Maine East game. I would assume Deerfield won that one, just on the way those two teams have been going this year. Mount Carmel 27, Loyola 7. Carmel 49, St. Viator 24. Here's a pass. Oh my, all alone. Spencer Craig in for the touchdown. So Spencer Craig pops one in and gives the Trevians, moves them a little bit closer, get their first touchdown of the evening. Hopefully not the last, and the Trevians on the board here. 14-9 now the score as the Trevians try for the extra point. Spencer Craig and Dusty Napoleon, about a 60, 70-yard touchdown play. Trevian's going to go for a 2-point conversion here. Back to pass. Pass is complete. Flag goes down, though. And I think that's offensive pass interference on Spencer Craig. Offensive pass interference. And the loss of down ends the 2-point conversion is no good. And the Trevians now down 14-9. Over here on the near side. DeLacy gets up past the 30 to about the 31 or 32. And that's where the Niles West Wolves will take over on their own 31.
10 for the Wolves on their own 30-yard line.
We'll make it at the even 30 where he went out of bounds. So first and 10 for the Wolves. The handoff to the Mendenhall, to Walter, I believe. Richard. Walter Mendenhall. I thought it was Walter.
Brett Amick, the first Trevian there. Second down and 4.
Second down, and he picked up 6. The Trevians flagged for 70 yards here, but actually 20 of those have been on point afters. There's a fumble there, but ground caused the fumble, but he didn't gain anything, actually lost a yard. So it's 3rd and 5 from the 35 of the Wolves. Based on school enrollments, number-wise, everyone talks about New Trier and how large a school New Trier is. And at 3,800, and flag. No flag. We're just no flag. 4th down, gain of 1. That's what Niles West was thinking it was. Let's see, New Trier. 38-06. Stevenson 43-19 as the kick away and taken by Spencer Craig and brought down at the 45-yard line of the Trevians. Let's see, schools that are roughly in the north and northwest suburbs. It would be Lincolnshire, the largest, at 43-19. New Trier 38-06. Waukegan 37-62. These are the official IHSA numbers here. Gurney 35-70. I suppose we can count Lions 34-77. Evanston 31-48. We'll go down that list a little bit. And 6A, 7A schools in our area. Pass incomplete and a wide open Matt Chandler, but they couldn't come up with it. Let's see, Bartlett 29-84. Frem 28-40. A little drop here to Maine South, 26-61. Schaumburg, 25-91. Glenbrook South, 25-72. Back to pass. And the throw, complete, no, incomplete, intended for Tad Stacy. Down at about the 35-yard line of the
3rd down and 10.
Niles West Wolves, let's see, Palatine 25-64. Niles West 25-62, same as Barrington. And again, something of a big drop. Maine West 23-18, same as Niles North. Back to pass again. Over here to the near side and caught by Jack D'Angelo, but he fell down as he was catching it. And it'll bring up a 4th and 5 for New Trier. Let's see, other North area schools. Trevians will kick it away here. Hoffman Estates 22-37. Buffalo Grove 22-26. Maine East 21-80. But they're not going to make the playoffs. Nice snap. The kick away, not much of a rush. And met immediately down at the 18-yard line. And that's where Niles West will take over.
By Jake Cusack, tackle immediately by Ryan O'Rourke. The Wolves take over on their own.
Glenbrook
20.
North. As we get down into teams, are probably 7A from the north suburbs.
Their 18-yard line.
Glenbrook North, 2097. Libertyville, 2052. Loyola Academy, 2047. Elk Grove, 2046. Wheeling, 2031. Prospect, 2031. Hand off to the outside. And a first down. Out beyond the 32, about the 35-yard line.
First down, Niles West.
First down for the Wolves. Rolling Meadows, 1951. Grays Lake, 1940. They're up that way. Island Park, 1924. Over here to the near side. And again, a little dipsy-doodle by Walter Mendenhall.
Walter Mendenhall on the carry. Ty Burke on the tackle.
Deerfield, 1877.
Second down and
Lake
6.
Forest, 1865. I think we've gotten down about as far as we need to go. We probably have other schools in there that we've missed, simply because I'm doing this on the spur of the moment, looking down the list as I got it from the IHSA. Minute 55 to play here in the third quarter. Handoff, straight ahead. Short of the first down. Bring up a 3rd and 3.
Tom Ferguson on the tackle. 3rd down and 3.
3rd down, 3 yards to go. Third quarter of today's football game. The reason it's only in the third quarter is partly a long game and partly the fact that we had pregame festivities. Walter Mendenhall got nothing. In fact, I think he got stacked up behind the line of scrimmage.
Walter Mendenhall on the carry.
They're going to say he gained something. I don't know. I didn't see that.
4th down and 2.
Call it 4th and 2, and in any case, Niles West is going to kick this one away. The snap and the kick away. And Trevians have it. And Spencer Craig, dipsy doodles up to the 30. And down he goes. Now the question is, will they count it at the 30? No, they're going to count it back where he actually went down. Why don't they count it from the 30?
Tom Mailer's tackle spots the ball at the New Trier 23-yard line, first down and 10.
They're going to make it at the 24-yard line, and that doesn't make any sense at all. Was he not up to the 30-yard line? I guess it's probably at the point of the tackle. Maybe that's the way they do that on kickoff returns, I suppose. Kicks. Pick up a 1, and that ends the third quarter.
Jake Cusack makes the tackle at the end of the third quarter.
And at the end of the third quarter, it's Niles West 14 and New Trier 9, and we'll be back with more football action here on the Metro Chicago Sports Network on Comcast and New Trier Lyceum right after these messages. For the fourth quarter of tonight's action between the New Trier Trevians and the Niles West Wolves. The Trevians, as you see, down by 5. A lot of time left. Right here on the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Glad to have you. Ball. Dusty Napoleon back to pass. In trouble. Down he goes. A loss of 10. Brings up I think a second down, third down. Third down is about 20.
Napoleon brought down by Mike Archam. Brings up a third down and 20.
Third and 20 for the Trevians. We're in the fourth quarter. And Dusty will work out of the shotgun. Whoops. More flags go down. I believe illegal procedure against New Trier. It is. They didn't exactly
illegal procedure against New Trier.
Fire off the line in sequence.
5-yard penalty. Third down and 25.
Well, they did in sequence. Supposed to do it all at once and didn't do it. So third down and 25 now. Spencer Craig in motion to the near side. Now again in trouble, and down he goes. And that'll bring up a fourth down and somewhere around Milwaukee or Green Bay for the first down. And New Trier will...
Brings up a fourth down and 30.
New Trier Trevians will kick it away. Don't step on that back line. He snapped the kick away. Awfully close to roughing the kicker. It came very close on it. Hit right away. Nice job by Ryan O'Rourke.
Fielded by Jake Cusack. Tackled immediately by Ryan O'Rourke.
And the Niles West Wolves have it.
Niles West takes
In pretty good position on the New Trier 37-yard line. Oh, they have the... No, guys, you went the wrong way for that. Got to wait for the chains to set up properly. There you go. So first and 10. Pitch back to Richard Mendenhall. And avoiding tackles, falling forward.
Richard Mendenhall on the carry.
Gains about 9.
There to stop him.
Second down and 1.
Second down and 1.
Time's a wasting for the Trevians. Inside handoff, and no. Actually lost a yard or 2. That'll bring up a third down, and we'll call it third and 3.
No gain, third down and 3.
Loss of a couple of yards on the play, third down and 3. On the near side, Richard Mendenhall. And Richard Mendenhall
forced out of bounds by
gets down to the 12-yard line.
First down, Niles West.
And that'll be a first down for the Niles West Wolves.
Ball spotted on the new Trier 12.
A little bit of a chilly night tonight. Nothing terrible. Actually, I think a front's run through here, and it started to warm up a little bit, actually. Well, it's pretty chilly earlier on with a good wind, but it's certainly changed. Over to the far side, Richard Mendenhall. He picks up about 4, and that'll bring up a second down
Richard
and
Mendenhall
6.
Carry. Ty Burke and Matt Kelly there for the stop. Second down and 5.
Well, they're calling it 5. Yeah, that's right. Second down and 5. I can see from the spot of the ball. Second down, 5. Whoops. Some movement, but the question is, was it illegal procedure or offside? Depends on what the ref saw. I saw the jump on the new Trier player, but was he pulled off by some movement? And they are saying that it was. That is the 140th yard walk off against the Niles West Wolves tonight. Niles West, even though they've been scoring a ton, they've also been giving up a lot of points.
Penalty spots the ball at the new Trier 14-yard line.
And we're
second
back
down, 11.
to second down and 10. If it was at the 5, you can't be 11. Back to pass, and incomplete.
Pass intended for Blair and DeLisi falls incomplete.
And intended for DeLisi, and that was incomplete. And that brings up third down and 10. Obviously a little bit more than 10.
Wolves facing a third down and 11.
They're calling it 11, but it isn't 11. 10 and a half maybe. It's not 11 yards. Back to pass. Over here to the near side. Touchdown, Niles West.
Touchdown, Niles.
The PAT that will give Niles West a 21-9 lead. And the kick is up, and it is good. 7:43 left to play here in the quarter. And the Trevian, no, they weren't ready again. We'll do it again. This is the 4th time today that we've had that. Oh, okay, now we're ready. There's a kick and a little squibber. And now he put his knee down. So it'll be Trevians' ball at their own 31-yard line. With time wasted for the Trevians, now down 21-9.
Mike Giocaris fielded the ball for New Trier. The Trevians will take over.
Well, we were expecting that this would be a tough game for New Trier, but they certainly haven't had a lot to smile about on this one, besides the one touchdown. Yeah. Some of the young people out here on the lighted field just east of the lighted, no such word, lit field, just east of the main stadium field here at New Trier North Field, or if you prefer, New Trier West. Back to pass. And Napoleon lets loose a long run. Incomplete. Intended for Spencer Craig over here on the near side.
2nd down and 10.
And they'll bring up a 2nd and 10. One thing about New Trier and the quarterback situation, the two basically main quarterbacks, Justin Napoleon and Tony Constant, both graduate this year. The Trevians will start over. They're probably with Pat Duda. Over here to the near side. Pass is complete to Spencer Craig.
Complete to Spencer Craig. For Sean Mendenhall, the tackle.
Out at first down range.
Official timeout.
And official timeout for an injury out back behind the play. 7:26 now left to play.
Was good for a first down. Trevians now on their own 41.
Trevians have a first down at the 41.5, if you call it, if you want to call it that. They'll probably call it the 42-yard line. Back to pass. And now Napoleon takes off on his own, and thanks to some sloppy tackling, actually tackled him forward and gave him a couple extra yards and a New Trier first down. And while we have this opportunity, let's take a break, and we'll be back with more. Napoleon throws, and flags all over the place. There was a bump in there, and pass interference. The problem with this particular play, combination of camera work, just the nature of not getting the camera over fast enough, but also that most people think that there was no pass interference because they are looking at the fact that the ball falls harmlessly away from the Spencer Craig, the intended receiver here. It's right there, just in that left part of the screen. You can see the bump, and that's why that ball nearly intercepted of sorts, but there wasn't any question about that one. The old big-time pass interference. 3 flags come flying out from all over the place. So New Trier has a 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line of Niles West. There's a pass over the sideline. Nope. On the near side, incomplete.
Pass intended for Spencer Craig, and he carries out of bounds. 2nd down and 10.
2nd and 10. And and welcome down the network line. Glad to have you with us. Watching the game whichever cable station you're watching this one on. Hope you enjoy it. Second and 10 for New Trier. Handoff. And a big hole, a big end around by Matt Kelly. And he gets inside the 20 to about the 16-yard line. And that'll be a Trevian first down. So the Trevians over to the sideline, touchdown New Trier! Now the New Trier Trevians making the comeback here with the touchdown. 16-yard pass from Dusty Napoleon to Ryan O'Rourke, and the Trevians now down 21-15. And the point after coming up. So the New Trier Trevians bringing some life back to the crowd here. True Blue Trevian crew dancing around in the stands here at New Trier Stadium. And we're ready for the point after. The snap, the kick is up, and it be good. 6 minutes left to play. Exactly, a lot of time left in this one. Trevian's down by a touchdown. And the return to the 35-yard line. That's where Niles West will take over. Niles West, a team that works on the ground. So going to be a big-time job here to not only stop Niles West, but stop Niles West also from working on that clock. The pitch back. Rashard Mendenhall cuts to the outside, picks up a couple. Now he'll get the first down, and finally out of bounds.
Rashard Mendenhall on the carry. Ty Wake forced him out of bounds. There is a flag down.
And there's a flag down on the play, though. Way back, could be holding. It is holding against Niles West. With the 10-yard walk-off on the spot of the foul. And it's 155 yards marched off. And now down the sideline there's a flag, and I think there's another 15-yard walk-off. This the second time that Niles West has been warned about the sideline. And that is the case. So he had another 15 yards. It's 170 yards now marched off against Niles West. That helps New Trier.
First down and 22.
Now make it only 5 yards, 160 make it. Over on the far side, Walter Mendenhall gets back to the original line.
Ryan O'Rourke forced him out of bounds.
Second down and 10.
Second down and 10.
Can't win many ball games. You've given up that many yards to your opponent with penalties, with flags. Richard Mendenhall thought to go back the other way, saw some guys standing in the way, dived forward and got back to the original line and maybe picked up about a half a yard. So we'll call it third down and 9.5, 10.
Third down and
9. Third down, 9. Late in the ball game. And the reverse to Walter Mendenhall. Gets the first down at the 46-yard line of the Niles West Wolves. So first and 10 for Niles West. As we said, part of this is not only not letting Niles West run, but time on the clock. Gets up to midfield.
Richard Mendenhall carry.
Richard Mendenhall this time.
Second down and 6.
Second down. 6 yards to go for Niles West, right at midfield. Niles West kind of taking their time. It works in their favor. Walter Mendenhall, and he only picked up a yard or two. That'll bring up a third down. And a timeout taken, third down and 5. And a time. 3:02 left to play. Niles West still leading by a touchdown. By 5 to be specific. The handoff to Walter Mendenhall and fumble, but I think the ground caused the fumble. Yeah. Nuker thought they had a break there, but the ground caused the fumble. And now a Trevian injury. And a Trevian timeout. Well, actually, officials timeout. So Niles West with a first down. To the far side, Walter Mendenhall. He gets a couple of yards. Stayed on the field, now timeout by New Trier. The clock becoming a factor here. The pitch to Richard Mendenhall, and he'll get back to where he originally was, maybe. That'll bring up a third down. And about 6. Or 7.
Third down and 6.
I'll call it 6. Yeah, I'll take that. 3rd and 6. Time's a wasting here. Getting down to about 2 minutes, maybe a little bit under. Left to play here in the fourth quarter. Hand off to Richard Mendenhall. And he's going to be short of the first down. That'll bring up a fourth down and about 2.
Fourth down and 2.
160 yards of penalties against Niles West today. New Trier 75 yards. Both of them kind of high. And boy, that pass interference by Niles West.
Timeout, Niles West.
And now the Wolves going to take a timeout. Minute 5 left to play. in the fourth quarter. Now the snap, the handoff, and no! Richard Mendenhall is stuffed, and it is New Trier football with a minute exactly left to play. There you see it, 1 minute left to play. And Trevians have the football, a chance to win this one if they can poke it home. Very slow starting for the Trevians again today. Dusty Napoleon up the middle, it is complete. Matt Chandler, and Chandler will run out of bounds at the Niles West 31-yard line, or 32. And the Trevians have a first down. And a timeout by the Wolves. I think the Trevians have found one of the weaknesses here on the Wolves, Niles West, and that is their passing secondary. Hakeem Seaman taking on his classmates in the True Blue Trevian Crew section, which is kind of down in front of the press box a little bit towards the north end of the field. That's where the New Trier students generally congregate. There you see how much time we have left. But New Trier in good field position now at the 32 of the Wolves. Matt Kelly and Jack D'Angelo in the backfield. Spencer Craig in motion. Napoleon back to pass. Pass is complete, out of bounds.
Pass complete to Matt Kelly.
Matt Kelly on the reception. Moves it ahead a couple of yards. And again, the Trevians take it out of bounds to stop the clock. They are out of timeout.
Second down and 6.
Second down and 6 yards to go. And as we said, under a minute to play. And again, Dusty Napoleon will work out of the shotgun. And back to pass. Throws up the middle. Complete. And down goes Matt Chandler.
First down, New Trier.
First and 10, New Trier. I think New Trier's out of timeout. They are. Now Trevians on the hurry up. Back to pass. Pass is incomplete. Intended for Spencer Craig on the far side.
Intended for Spencer Craig.
At about the 12-yard line.
10.
That brings up a second down and 10. Into the True Blue Trevian Crew. Second and 10 at the 17-yard line of the Wolves. Back to pass. Throws over here to the near side and incomplete. Intended for Andrew Krajewski.
Pass incomplete. Intended for Andrew Krajewski. Third down and 10.
It's third and 10 from the 17-yard line. And not a lot of time left to play here. Down to 20-plus seconds. Game on the line. Dusty Napoleon rolls out, avoids, now looks, wide open, touchdown New Trier. They got the lead. Spencer Craig got behind the defender, and Napoleon found him open. 18 seconds left to play. And the Trevians have taken the lead 22-21 on the touchdown pass, 17-yard touchdown pass from Dusty Napoleon to Spencer Craig. And the Trevians in excellent position now. Came back here in the fourth quarter to take the lead. Wow. So the Trevians celebrate as they now lead 22-21. And the Trevians going to go for a 2-point. Back to pass, Napoleon. Looking for Tad Stacy, incomplete. Now the New Trier Trevians taking the lead at 22-21. They've been trailing most of the game and really looked like they were out of it until the fourth quarter, and then all of a sudden they kind of woke up. They'll hand it off to Richard Mendenhall, and Richard Mendenhall to the outside and pulled out of bounds at the 40-yard line. And it'll be time for one last play, I would think, or two plays, maybe more with the throw, depending on what happens in the pass. But I would assume there'd be something of a Hail Mary here on the part of the Niles West Wolves. Not surprised they have anybody in the backfield. Back to pass, couple of steps, lets loose a bomb, and intercepted by Spencer Craig. That's the ball game, and Trevian's going to win this one. Spencer Craig with the interception. And the Niles West Wolves will move it to 5-3. And the down ball, and that's it. And the New Trier Trevians win this one, 22-21. And a thrilling come from behind victory for the Trevians of New Trier. Now New Trier with a record of 6-2. Now will face the Evanston Wildcats in the final game of the regular season at Evanston. And that's our game next week here on the network. Hope you've enjoyed this one. Again, the final score of the New Trier Trevians 22 and the Niles West Wolves 21. This is Mark Ron. Until our next broadcast, we